Hey guys, welcome to this week's stock market recap. I'm Robert Montes with Link Financial Advisory. In these videos, we cover what helped the market, what hurt the market, and your key takeaways. We're going to be looking at last week, which was June 6th to June 13th, 2025. So first of all, your recap. Domestic markets finished down a little bit here in the United States. Nothing major, but we saw the S&P 500 as well as the NASDAQ both down about 0.5%. We saw the Dow finish down about 1.3%. We'll kind of get into what that was and what caused that. But all in all, it was actually a really good week last week up until Friday, which we'll get into. What helped were very strong reports on new jobs created in the month of May. So there was a job reports that was released, I believe, on the 6th, and that showed that 139,000 new jobs in the United States have been created. This surpassed the expectations of between 125,000 to about 130,000. So really solid news, a great indicator, and that definitely drove the markets up a little bit. We also saw continued positive negotiations between the United States and China regarding trade talks. I feel like a broken record. We've been talking about this in and out for the past few months, it feels like, but probably going to continue to do so. But that was a very positive indicator showing that things are moving in the right direction. As far as what hurt the market last week, the main thing, the big thing, on Friday the 13th, of course, the date, we saw Israel launch an attack against Iran and against their nuclear facilities, and then Iran obviously retaliated by firing back at Israel. So anytime there is a scenario of that type where two nations are escalating and getting closer to being in a full-scale war, of course that is going to negatively impact the market. As far as key takeaways, I would say just maybe it's counterintuitive. I would say don't get caught up in looking at things every single day, guys. If you've been watching these videos at all for any period of time, you see things are up, things are down. It's just kind of the way things go. So don't get too caught up. I would say set a date, maybe once per quarter, to go in, look at your holdings, rebalance your portfolio, make sure everything is still in line. Pay attention to it maybe a little less frequently so you're not getting caught up in all the craziness from a day-to-day perspective. Another great option is review your strategy with your advisor or get a second opinion if you feel you need one. We would be happy to provide that at Link Financial Advisory. So whether you're an individual who's maybe looking at what they could do with their personal wealth, we do a lot of trust work. We also do a lot of people who have come into money through an inheritance. And we also help 401k plan administrators benchmark their 401k. So if you guys need a second opinion, don't hesitate to reach out. We'd happily be the team that would support you and be there for you. Hey, thanks a lot, guys. We'll catch you soon. Till next week. Take care.